Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show, episode 101.
101, mate, we've made it.
A little bit of a different backdrop today, purely because last week was a celebrational festival.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the week after.
It is.
Hopefully people are still watching, you know?
It's the come down.
Yeah,
it's
it
the,
is.
It's
Back
the
to
after
reality,
effects,
isn't
the
it?
aftershock, yeah. So here we are, episode 101. We're going to say this episode is sponsored by the Kit Dealer.
Yes, a good bloke, Perth local.
Great bloke.
Got some great things.
Bloke. Yeah, he has retro soccer kits. I believe
Class ones, bro.
Kitdealer.com. Just type in the Kit Dealer. He'll be the first one to pop up because he's very good. This shirt here is a Ronaldinho shirt.
We mentioned it last week, but look at it. It's beautiful.
Do a little stand up for those who are watching.
Vintage Ronaldinho. On the back as well.
Yeah, on the back.
Got a little... Says Ronaldinho.
No, it says the Kit Dealer.
Oh, the Kit Dealer.
Yeah.
Same thing. They're both as good as each other, aren't they?
So yeah, check out the Kit Dealer and
Perth local
for all your retro soccer kits. And he ships everywhere around the world.
Doing his own as well, printing.
He is.
Good to see.
I think this Ronaldinho shirt's coming out soon.
Yeah,
so
we had the Thierry Henry one, which was crazy as well. That one looked really nice.
So yeah, shout out to him. And let's get on with the show. We had a bit of grand final heartbreak yesterday.
Heartache, bro. Like, everyone, you know, I had 4 tabs open myself.
Mm-hmm.
2 on a laptop, 2 on a phone. My mum had it on 2 different things. All the boys were on. I don't know anyone who got a general sale ticket.
No. Well, there was only 10,000 left. And, you know, it's a 60,000 capacity stadium. 50,000 went through members, corporate people, stuff
Teams
like that.
and all that, yeah.
So... yeah, it was heartbreak for us. I mean, our dream was for all of our mates to go to the grand final together, and now it's not possible. But yeah, we're still...
We're hoping.
We're hoping.
I guess
fingers crossed.
Anyone has tickets available, if you know, reselling, let us know. We'll try and hook us up, the boys up.
Yeah, for sure.
We still think there's a glimmer of hope out there.
There is a glimmer of hope, and I'm optimistic, but we'll see what happens.
For sure.
That. We'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, let us know, you know. We need it.
We do.
If you're a Victorian and your family bought some tickets, just send them our way.
There was 185,000 people
insane, bro.
waiting for tickets, which was the
highest. I didn't know that many were going to do it.
The highest simultaneous in Australian ticketing history or something like that.
It's a lot of people, bruv.
Insane. But yeah, we saw Perth boy Daniel Ricciardo win the other day in Italy.
Insane race. Because I tuned in, right? I was on Instagram.
F1 for those who don't know.
And I saw it said Verstappen and Hamilton have crashed out, and I thought they've been going at each other all year. They're neck and neck.
They've pretty much been 1 and 2 for
they've been crashing
the
each other
years,
out when they haven't finished. Like, and I thought, okay, so I went and looked. Bang, they're both out. Then Big Danny, I watched for the last about 5-6 laps.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. His first win in 3 years.
I like on the team mic at the end, and he was like, "I know I've been down a little bit lately, but you know I was never gone. I'm here."
Hopefully he can keep the form up. It will be hard against Hamilton and
for sure.
Verstappen. They're both elite.
For sure.
Elite cars. But it's crazy he won, bro.
It's good to see Perth boy win. And
back again.
Imagine him on the potty. That would be sick because he's quite a character
he
as
is
well.
He's very like outspoken.
Yeah.
A lot of F1 drivers are pretty like reserved. He's out there.
And he says, he speaks his mind, which is what we love. So
elite, bro. I can't believe he won.
If anyone knows him or knows how we can get in contact with him, let us know.
We did
because
send
that would be...
message to Sacha Baron Cohen, but he doesn't like us, so he didn't respond.
Yeah, I mean,
he's
only had
if
a day.
He checks his message request, we'll be up there. But there's probably a lot of people over 10k who message him, so we might not be up there.
We should do that one day. Just message heaps of different people we want to get on.
Yeah,
because now we're probably open to the idea of doing Zoom.
Well, yeah,
ones.
I made a list actually.
Yeah,
of a lot of people to get on.
Do you want to name some? Just see.
I'll name some. So
get some people excited. I haven't seen this list.
You haven't actually. I just made it recently.
Are these like crazy famous people?
No, just like classics that people will want.
Yeah.
I can't even. Maybe I deleted it accidentally.
It's tragic.
Let me check my recently deleted.
Alright. I'm sure it's somewhere. Maybe it was on your computer. I don't know.
This is weird. Oh, here we go. I got it. So we've got like Dill, Buckley and Gorringe. You know?
Oh, that would be insane. The list cloggers crossover.
Obviously, Pavey, Dowling, Ronnie Bransbury.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
A good one. Yep.
TikTok stars and Instagram influencer.
The AA meeting.
Yep.
People have been asking for that one. The UFC, Jack Madalena.
Yep.
Elite. Perth boy in the UFC now. So that's insane.
Cool.
Imagine if he starts winning fights too.
Putting Perth on the map.
Crazy stuff,
in the fight scene.
I also put that girl Milligram. Do you know her?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, I
Yeah,
enjoy her acting.
She followed us on TikTok and
She's
we
blowing up, bro.
reciprocated. Yeah.
So I actually do enjoy her.
She's
like,
a
I'm like,
good
yeah,
character
she's
too.
she's pretty good at what she does. So there'll be some good people to get. We'll shoot some messages across. We'll get the ball rolling.
Yeah. We've got to work out how to do it at a high quality.
Yeah, we'll do it ourselves.
Make
first.
sure they have
We'll do
like a microphone or
a
something.
dummy run first and
A dummy
see
run.
how it goes.
Who wants to be used for the dummy run?
We can get Lockie to do it. There you go.
That's too dummy.
Connect. Good stuff though. I can't
100%.
believe it, bro. Daniel Ricciardo. I was so excited. I like, you turn and I thought he's gonna win.
Yeah.
This is insane. Like someone from Perth winning an F1
I
race, and he's won
remember-
before, but
yeah.
he used to be pretty competitive.
There was a phase where he was,
Yeah.
we put him in the top 2 in the world.
He was pretty good.
And
Had a good
then
car, but then he
he
went to
dropped
a
off a
few
bit,
teams,
yeah,
and now he's got a good
changed
team
around.
again, and he's back.
He's
It's
back.
beautiful.
So it's good to see. Hopefully he can keep that up. And
Yeah.
what happens at the start of the next? Like how how you have like your heat or like
Yeah.
to work out where you start, right? How do they work out who starts where?
It's just
Is
so
it fastest lap
yeah,
time
they
and
just do
stuff?
like qualifying.
But do you qualify with other people?
Yeah, so there'll be like a qualifying. I'm pretty sure there's like 3 qualifying sessions. So Q1, all 20 drivers are going around. There's like, say there's an hour to do it.
Yeah.
And you just go. So go as you go. And then I think at the end, it gets cut down maybe like the slowest 5,
Fall off, yeah.
fall off. And then the next 15 get to go in Q2. And then like Q1 is when the top 10 go back out and fight
Right.
for first place.
Qualifying almost seems as important as the race.
Yeah, bro.
Because
puts
where
it-
you start
And
has a massive influence
I'm pretty
on the
sure
result.
you get an extra point. So I think if you win an F1 race, you get 25 points. I believe if you have the fastest lap in the race, you get an extra point. So you can do pretty well if you have a
It's
good
like
day.
go-karting, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think Daniel Ricciardo did have the fastest lap.
Yeah, I think,
I think he
he
got-
started second, which is pretty cool. So
Yeah, he did well.
all the best to
Well
him.
done,
Let's
mate.
hope he keeps
Much
on winning.
love.
We love Perth love.
Of
We love
course,
Perth
mate.
people doing
Of
good
course.
things. So
Of course.
yeah, I've got a little bit of a
Oh.
what would I call it? An annoyance, I guess.
Okay.
Now, bubble tea, boba tea, whatever you like to
Yeah,
call it.
bubble tea.
What are your thoughts on it?
I've tried it. I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah.
cold tea, so...
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the sago balls?
Well, like, I don't think I've ever actually had them.
All right.
I've just sipped a bubble tea.
Okay, right.
But, like, I wouldn't know. But bubble
Yeah.
tea, I'm not a fan of just because... But, like, a lot of people live by it, bro. Like,
It's overrated.
People
I-
love it.
I have had it a couple of times. Just
What
through
flavour do you
people-
get? Is it just normal tea? Or is
mate,
it,
I
like,
can't
lots of different
remember.
flavours?
Lots of. I think you can either go with a milky type or a fruity type, right?
Okay.
Now, obviously, I'm no expert because I'm not into it.
It's
However-
popular, bro.
But these little black soggy balls that
Okay.
go down your throat have the weirdest texture. It's like a hardened jelly type thing.
Okay. See, I'm not big on jelly in general. I don't really like jelly shots.
And when they slide down your throat, it's like a circular slug going down. And it is purely disgusting, in my opinion. I
Okay.
hate it. And I've just been seeing a lot of people lately ask me or ask others, "Oh, do you want to go get some bubble tea? Do you want to get And I'm like, no.
It's
No.
just not...
I would rather a nicely pressed juice or something.
Yes. Like a boost juice?
Yeah. Just give me
Beautiful.
something new. Like, not new, like
Asians
fresh.
love bubble tea, particularly that it hits with them, bro. Like
I think now
it is an Asian thing, yeah. Like you go to the shops and they're pretty, like you can tell it's an Asian place, but it's definitely grown, and a lot of people love it from all cultures.
It's massive.
They live, but I'm saying people live by it, bro.
I'm
And it has
saying,
like the
oh,
plastic top,
Yep.
the ones it's that orange shop. And you,
Orange shop Utopia, I believe.
yeah, Utopia. Oh, bro,
Yeah.
Utopia. Yeah,
Utopia. I think there's Prezzo tea. There's a few. Like I know of them.
yeah.
But
Maybe I'll give it a go. I don't know. I just don't
We'll
get
go
it. Like,
today.
is it a
I'm not getting
milkshake
one.
or is it because you said there's a milky tea? So it's actually just tea textured. There's no ice cream in there. It's just water
No,
and
yeah,
flavoring
yeah.
and weird. Eh?
It is
Is there
strange.
ice in it to make it colder?
if you ask,
Okay.
I believe some will have. No, like it's not warm.
okay.
It's all
Cold tea. So it's
Yeah.
like iced tea, but a bit different, like with some
Yeah,
more flavors
it just
and the
purely
balls
depends
in
on
there.
what you choose. But yeah, like some people ask for it without the balls. But
Can I get a thick
most
shake from
people-
Utopia or not?
We'll have to go and have a look. We'll have a look.
Just
but
vanilla thick shake, thanks.
yeah, that's what I would want.
They'll put some weird flavors in there with those balls.
But bro, the balls The texture.
I know what they
abstract.
look like. I know I've seen them. I
Yeah,
just
but
haven't
you
tried
need to
them.
have them. Oh.
So do they come through the straw? Are they that little?
Yeah. So
Oh, so they can
basically,
fit through a straw.
remember-
That's the point. It's like a little present, I guess.
remember
the drink.
Augustus Gloop?
Yeah.
from
The Charlie
Willy
and the,
Wonka,
Willy
and
Wonka.
men went through the pipe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah.
the balls come through the straw, like Augustus Gloop.
Yeah.
So you get them-
Tight, but they get there.
Yeah, they gloop into your mouth.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's how they feel. They
You chew 'em
gloop
or
down your
just-
throat. You can do either.
'Cause
A
they're
lot of
so-
people just zip them down like a pill,
Okay.
but it doesn't sit well with me. Like there's some inventions like the wheel, amazing.
Bro,
Right.
electricity? Oh,
Bottled
come
water,
on.
great.
Bottled water's good.
Bubble tea, I wouldn't have it up there in my top
Utopia
100,000
Menu.
inventions.
Let's
Are you
look at
looking
this
for
one.
some, like rattle off a few flavors?
Oh, food menu. What do they do? So they do food there as well. Oh, just like cakes and shit. Okay. Sushi. No, give me the drinks.
Yeah, that's what they're known for, really.
Okay, beverages. Here we go.
Boba tea, bubble tea.
Broken website.
Great website.
No, I don't want to download this app. Here we go. Okay. Original milk tea. Okay, so that's with milk tea with ice in it. Honeydew milk tea. Lychee tea. Yeah, they love that flavour.
Yeah.
Lychee, Asian people.
Also,
Utopia milk tea.
I had something the other day. Aloe vera. It was an aloe vera drink, right?
Hazelnut milk.
And it was terrible. It was the same sort of deal. It had like little chunks of that like soggy jelly stuff. Oh,
You can get smoothies there.
aloe vera belongs on tissues and like burns. That's about it.
Yeah, like when you're too tan, when you get
Mm-hmm.
a little... Okay, so there's a lot here. Fruit tea, milk tea, fruit milk tea,
How?
cheese latte.
What?
It's a cheese latte.
I don't know.
And they've got snow. Oh, that must be like the frozen-y.
Yeah.
And then some hot drinks. You just get a purple taro latte. Sago balls, chocolate sago, red bean sago, egg pudding, chocolate pudding, apple jelly.
Can you Google sago for me? I just want to see what sago's made up of. Very interesting.
They're actually called tapioca pearls.
Okay, very
AKA
interesting.
tapioca balls, are an edible translucent sphere produced from tapioca, a starch extracted from the cassava root. Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah, but can you explain? Read the first sentence again. It sounds fucking from the space.
Tapioca balls are an edible translucent
Bruv,
sphere
edible
produced
translucent
from tapioca.
sphere.
They originated as a cheaper alternative to pearl sago in Southeast Asian cuisine. When in bubble tea, they are most commonly referred to as boba or pearls.
Interesting. So now I know where the name comes from. Boba tea, obviously, balls in tea. Also a commonly known prank for, good mates.
Yes.
Balls in tea. But yeah.
There we go. I noticed this at the footy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, do you know what was a good memory that just popped into my head?
Mhm.
When we wiped the floor with Caden and Cookson in the flag quiz.
Yeah.
Literally, like, they were the floor, we were the mop. You know what I mean?
We have...
Come on.
We have to do the third because in the general knowledge, they pipped us
That
right
was
at the finish line.
bullshit, bro.
And then...
Flogged
we
them.
flogged them in the flag
Flogged
quiz.
them,
we
bro.
still need to do one more because it's sort of a state of origin. WA,
We're
Caden
doing-
and Cookson are from Victoria.
We'll do another fucking general. We'll do, I don't know, an ultimate quiz of everything ever.
Yeah.
100%. Because we
Of
really
everything ever.
really flogged them in that flag quiz. And it was too easy.
Yeah, like we were getting Mongolia and
That was standard, bro.
like Ireland versus Ivory Coast. We knew the difference.
We're not 12, you know?
Nah.
We're adults. We know these things now. But this is just like the dumbest shit ever. These people, bro. Oh my God.
They really grind my
Like-
gears.
So we go to the footy game, right? It's a Melbourne versus Geelong AFL football game. But this I've seen it at, Perth Glory games, anywhere. This applies to any sporting event. People, for some reason, wear different like team jerseys to the ones playing.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why. Like Melbourne versus Geelong, and people are showing up in West Coast, Freo, Gold Coast. What? What are you doing? Why are you wearing a West Coast thing to the game? Why are you wearing a Freo or Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Why?
It's
Like,
almost
what are you
like
fucking doing?
going to, like what we said the other week, going to a cocktail party in like shorts and a t-shirt.
Man, I bet you at the grand final, Melbourne versus Western Bulldogs, people show up wearing West Coast and Freo.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be let in the stadium.
No, you shouldn't.
It's really fucking infuriating. Like, do you not feel embarrassed wearing that? Don't you
I
feel
would.
ashamed? Like, because I look at them and I think, oh, like, loser. What's
Both
wrong
your
with you,
teams
bro?
didn't make the finals.
Oh. And then that one lady wearing a Gold Coast. Like, you're just trying to take the piss now. That's surely that's a joke to just get under my skin, and it's worked. But fucking hell, people always do it. I used to go to Perth Glory games. And kids wearing a Barcelona Messi shirt. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Well, yeah.
Wear Perth Glory, the other team, or a t-shirt.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Fuck me, man. Why do people do it? Like, how does a husband leave the house
Yeah, and
and just think, oh, this looks sick, oh, West Coast?
often it is older people.
It is, it's always.
Like a 30 plus, 40 plus year old.
We go to Melbourne Geelong game, I put my West Coast polo on.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm a proud
mate.
member. I got my badges on,
Oh, I don't know what's
footy
going
cards
on.
in like a pocket.
Wearing hats of other teams and shit.
Yeah.
What is this?
And they're not even the same colours of the teams that are playing. That's the thing. If it was colours that are like... So, for example, if, I don't know, West Coast were playing and you decide to wear a Boca Juniors soccer shirt,
Yeah.
I sort of see it
Yeah.
because it's the
There's
same
something
colours.
there,
You can blend in, but then, like, yeah, if you're doing
I
from the
just don't
same
know why
sport...
people are doing it. Like, you generally shouldn't be allowed in. That...
It's like you go to the Old Trafford to watch United
Yeah,
play.
and you're just wearing a Perth Glory shirt.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be allowed in. That should be right. They should go, no, you're a dickhead. You can't come in here.
At least it'll open up some ticket spots for the grand
Yes,
final.
and then send them off to IKEA and they have to sit down and eat the meatballs with a bubble tea.
Make sure they don't
That's their
drop
meal for a week,
calories.
bro. Really get them going. Losers, man.
Well, that was not a great game, but we saw Melbourne demolish Geelong.
Crazy, bro.
And then Geelong came out and said, 6 of our players had illness.
Oh, boo-hoo. No, it's because they're all 35 and want to go home, bro.
Yeah.
They're old. Let them be with their families. Let them see their children for once. Joel Selwood, bro, you've been around for 28 years. Relax, bro. Come on.
Been going to a lot of cafes lately,
Yep.
and I've noticed that, white bread isn't really a thing anymore. It's a lot of...
Oh, bro, white bread, like, don't even... Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's a lot of sourdough
Yeah.
type of stuff. And, like, I'm not opposed to sourdough. Like, it's not the worst. But the last 3 cafes I've been to, the sourdough is like rock. It's
Okay.
made of cement. They give me
I like it when it's softer.
Bro, they give me a
Nicely
butter
buttered,
knife.
hits the spot.
They give me a butter knife and I can't cut through the thing. Yesterday I had, like, rock sourdough. And then, like, it was actually hurting my teeth. Like,
Yeah.
I thought my teeth were cracking. And I was just thinking, because I am a fan of white bread, but I'm
It's out of fashion.
it is
You
out
look
of
down
fashion.
upon now.
I'll still have it at home.
Yeah,
obviously.
same. I do.
Like-
I don't really eat bread that much, to be honest.
But, like, on toast and stuff.
I don't really have. I just have up
Oh.
and goes or donuts and shit. Chucky.
I actually had an up and go this morning.
So did I.
So
Yeah.
shout out to the PNC lads.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
And I had a
I had
chocolate donut.
Yeah, I had a chocolate and an up and go. So it was
Bro,
a
that's
Dylan
called
breakfast.
a balanced breakfast. That's a beautiful. Get your sugar, get your protein, get your flavouring.
But yeah, this is a message to cafes around the world, really. If you're gonna do sourdough, just do it properly.
Make it lovely.
Do it properly. And I don't like it when there's more crust than bread.
Okay.
So if you've got a really thick sourdough, fair enough. But if your crust is outweighing the amount of...
What's your cafe order?
it really changes. It
What'd you get
depends.
yesterday?
I do like... Yesterday... Well, I would have got a full English breakfast.
Yes.
I do like getting, a bit of bacon,
Yeah.
bit of sausage, bit of egg, bit of this, bit of that. But yesterday I just had to settle for bacon and eggs on toast.
Yep.
Right?
Good.
Well, apart from the rock sourdough, it was okay. I also like a ham and cheese croissant, but then again, it doesn't fill me up enough.
What drink do you get? Just a shake or a juice?
No, lately
or-
I've been getting a lot of juices. I've been trying all the different juices from all the different cafes. So,
Do you have a favourite cafe?
oh,
What's been the number one?
the number one cafe.
It'd be like Pengus Munch. Remember that kid? I love that show.
No, we can roll around and do cafe
That was
reviews.
funny, bro.
Maybe
Pengus Munch.
we should go cafes and
Pengus
potty
Nando's.
mornings or potty lunches. We should do.
That was a good series, Pengus Munch. That kid was
Yeah.
entertaining.
But I don't have a really favourite cafe.
Okay.
There have been some really good ones, but off the top of my head, I can't name them. A lot of the top cafes in Perth are so busy that you can't actually really go there and sit down and eat. You sort of have to do takeaways, like sort of orders. Like there's a place that I've been exposed to recently called North Street Store down in like Cottesloe area.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
And tiny place, and you can pretty much only get takeaway.
Yeah, because it's just that. It's the spot.
And then there was another place in like Mount Lawley area, which was the same.
Great food area, Mount Lawley.
Yeah, great. There's a beautiful strip for food. And
It's great there. I love Mount Lawley.
But yeah, like
expensive to live there.
Yeah, well, it is close to everything really.
Run down house there's $1 million. It's crazy.
I've written this down on the topic list still. Halloumi, right?
Yep, halloumi cheese.
Halloumi cheese. Now, I can eat it.
I don't really have it. Carly loves it, bro. People love this shit. She
lot of
adds it
girls
to her
like it.
Nando's, bro.
I'm sort of confused as to the hype around it because I've eaten it at multiple different places.
I don't mind it, but like
I've never been impressed.
Never order it,
have you been impressed by halloumi?
It's there.
Bro, explain the texture.
Fuck.
Rubber?
Rubbery, but like the only real experience I've had with it is at Nando's. So they crisp it at the top and then it's like a rubbery, like, I don't even know, man.
I am not enjoying it.
I'm just so impartial towards it. It's just like, I just think of it as, halloumi, then it's out of my brain. Like,
well, there's something must have triggered me the other day because I've just written halloumi in my notes.
Did you have it or did Grace eat it?
I think Grace has never had it before.
Oh, okay.
And then I might have just put it in my notes saying that I've had it before and I didn't like it, but I am just vexed at the
texture.
Bit of
halloumi, bit of
I shouldn't
avocado,
be frustrated.
be a trendsetter, you know?
I shouldn't be frustrated at the fact that it is like rubber. But it's just something about it where if certain foods could adopt a different texture, I would appreciate them a lot more.
It is a bit of an odd everything.
Such as the rock sourdough and the
halloumi halloumi is a semi-hard, unripened cheese.
Yeah, some goat shit, isn't it?
Goats and sheep's milk, the mixture, and sometimes also cow's milk.
Bro, that's like taking milk from
high melting point
a woman, right? A human woman, and from a cow.
Gross.
And then mixing it and saying this is called
it's from Cyprus.
Halloumi.
We've definitely got that flag in the
Easy
quiz.
flag
That's
in the bank.
Population from Cyprus, 857,000. Capital is
Don't
Nicosia.
even have a milli, bro.
President, Nikos Anastasiadis. Currency, Euro. Continent, Europe. Official languages, Greek and Turkish.
Yeah, Cyprus next to Greece, isn't it?
Would probably be a nice place to go.
Yeah, a nice little holiday. It's a big island type of deal. Near Greece? I think it's
like Greece is there. It's off a bit in the island.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful area to live in, I reckon.
Oh, yeah.
Around there. Nice tropical.
The old Italian horseshoe, that area too.
Mediterranean Sea. There you go. Beautiful.
Lovely stuff. Let's get on to some voice messages.
They're back this week.
Confessions, court
There's
cases.
a nice look at this. We've got 4 voice messages, 4 confessions, and 4 court case. I love that. The triple 4, bro. That's got to be good energy.
Balance. 12 things to go.
Balanced diet, like we've been saying.
Let's get onto it.
Hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the Poddy, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
Hey boys, was just listening to your podcast talking about clubbing and how Metro's is like the Thornley Lumen meetup. I was just wanting to get your opinion on the best clubs, just because I've had some really shit experiences, especially in Rapture. Every time me and my boyfriend have gone there, either I have gotten in a fight or my boyfriend's gotten in a fight. And Jamo, I know you love Rapture. I've seen you there a few times. I've been absolutely starstruck and didn't want to bother you, so I didn't say anything. But yeah, I was just wondering if you guys think that it's a really dungy place as well, or if it's just me. Anyway, cheers boys, love the Poddy, keep doing you.
Yeah, Rapture's a dump.
I do enjoy a Rapture night, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I love a Rapture night, bro.
But it's still disgusting.
It's a dump, yeah, but I really do enjoy being there.
Every time I've been there, there's been something like disgusting or bad that's happened.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'm never involved.
But I think it's part and parcel of the whole clubbing experience. Like, I know it sounds bad, but bad shit's going to happen everywhere. There's always bad people going to be involved at every place. So, look, I go there purely because, well, one, it's cheap. Two,
value for money is very good at Rapture.
Two, I've never really, like, I personally have never said, let's go to Rapture. I've always just been along for the ride with everyone.
I enjoy Rapture wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
We've been to Metros a lot. That's a fun time.
I liked Rapture the other night. First time we played pool there.
That was cool, yeah.
Like, even though, like, it was on a Friday night, it was pretty early. Like, we didn't
It was good.
care.
It was good.
Like,
What's a place that I've never... I don't know why, and people love this place. People live by it, is the Court.
Yeah.
And I just have never had a good time there. Like,
Yeah.
I never enjoy it, and I don't know why. And everyone else loves it there.
Yeah, I don't like it because
I don't
got
know.
touched. But
Metros is a good time. I haven't been there in a while, actually.
no. But hopefully we'll have something.
Well, I'm just
special
waiting for
there
summer,
soon.
bro. The Sunday sessions like OBH and stuff. That's
Yeah.
just
I prefer those to clubbing.
it's
for sure.
amazing, bro. The vibes at a good Sunday sesh at OBH is
Well, sunset, summertime, good vibes.
it's just a good time, bro.
Good tropical drinks, or just even a few beers with the boys.
It just hits nice. It really does.
It does.
It really hits.
Alright, good day lads. Quick story time in relation to your potty a couple of weeks ago. So I went to get my vaccine today. Got that done, all well and good. I'm walking back to the car, and I see a shadow above me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I look up, next minute, magpie starts full swooping me. I'm running for my life, like full taking off. There's like divots and holes and shit. I'm trying to dodge them all. Magpie hits my head, knocks my hat off. One of the scariest moments of my life. To anyone that doesn't think getting swooped by a magpie is scary, just idiots. One of the scariest moments of my life.
It's
Can I look at his
frightening.
profile?
Yeah, I'll get him back up.
Because he'll be like,
Callum.
I reckon he's like,
Man's a private.
yeah, but you can see man's like a manly man. And if he's scared, everyone
Bro,
will
it's
be scared.
frightening. Like, it's fucking insane. I invite, like, when people come to Australia as a cultural experience, they need to get swooped.
And like an
once.
initiation.
Is it swooping season soon? Is this when it is?
Spring, I think it's spring. It's already started. Like over East, people have sent videos to us.
Yeah, that
Bike
there was
helmet
that one
ones.
kid. Yeah, it's a scary time to be alive.
Hey guys, how you going? So I was just listening to the 100th episode. Congrats, by the way, very
Thank you.
proud. It's a good milestone. But something stuck out to me. So when Jamo was talking about that YouTube video he posted and the 50-year-old men watching it or whatever, and Dylan made a comment about, I feel sorry for girls who have to deal with old creepy men or something like that. And it reminded me of... I used to work at Optus, and it was a very, like, sales-driven role, like, just sell shit to whoever, and a lot of the time it was, like, a very, like, men would flirt with you, and you just have to, like, take it so you could get the sale. So, there was this one guy, he used to always come in, and he would only ever want to be served by me. He would literally wait for me to be done with whatever customers I was with so that he could be served by me. But every time he came in...
Man always has phone issues.
Yeah, every time he
Bro,
came
I was
it was all...
I was so in grand final mode that I thought she meant she worked
Up
at
the stadium, yeah.
And then I thought, then she said phones. I was like, what? I imagined her like trying to sell a t-shirt, like a fucking West Coast thing. And the old guy's like, oh, hey, love, like, I'll buy you one.
It was always just him being like, oh, I have all this money, like, all these 18-year-old girls, like, at Kmart want to get with me, and I'm like, bro, you're, like, 60, and you're, like, shriveling up, and you're old and disgusting, like, what do you want from me? Now,
You,
one
obviously.
day he came in, and he was asking me about the new Samsung phones, and I was telling him about all the features and stuff, and all of a sudden he just goes,
Features.
oh, so
What
do you spit
features?
or swallow? I was just, like, baffled. I looked at this guy, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I honestly thought that I had imagined it. I was like, surely this did not just happen. Like, this 60-year-old man did not just ask me this. Anyway, so he ended up getting kicked out of the store and was, like, never allowed back in. And he, like, made a complaint to Optus about how I'm, like, such a bitch to him. I never serve him and all of that. And honestly, I just think his ego was a bit hurt.
She can't answer my questions.
But yeah, that's... story of an old creepy man with I think I was like 19 or 20 at the time. So yeah, it happens. I laugh about this story now. It's so funny. But
yeah, it's some people just they've got no idea, but yeah.
Twisted minds of these old men.
Disgusting, bro.
Twisted minds. It's almost like I do think a lot of these old men struggled when they were younger, and now they're just trying to make up for lost time.
Make up for it, bro.
But then you've also got guys who would have been like good-looking blokes back in the day who still think they've got
they
game.
still think they're the man, you know.
But they need to
But
understand
you're
that
shriveled, my brother.
the older they get, right, everyone else that they used to see are also the same age as you. So they're like, oh, I want the young, beautiful girls. I don't think many will like
You're not
you.
keeping yourself in shape.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Samsung phones don't have features. You couldn't. What are you gonna tell him? It takes crappy photos on Snapchat and stuff.
No, more megapixels, bro.
Samsung phones have 0 features. How do you sell a phone that can't do anything, bro? Do they have Instagram? Can you even download Instagram on a Samsung, bro?
Have
You
you seen
sure?
the posts?
Damn, bro. All right, little confession. We've had a few of these. People are talking about situationships. We've had this sent in like...
a lot
is
this
this like a
week.
trend?
This week.
Situationship.
All right, battery just went flat, so we're back in business here with this confession. All right. It's not even a confession, really. Oh, there's a lot here.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
mate.
I love your response as well. She sent 3 paragraphs. She said, okay, all good.
Hey, man's busy.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can relate since you're both in relationships, but what are your thoughts on situationships? Okay, this guy that I'm mates with, I would say we're pretty close friends, but I'm unsure where he stands. We both live at the uni apartments, and for a while now, we've been staying the night at each other's place, but not doing anything, just shit like cuddling. Interesting that hasn't led to anything yet.
How?
The other week, I went and stayed at his for the night, and we ended up having a pash. More of an intimate pash. Very underused word
Pash.
now.
Yeah, no one uses that anymore.
I actually
Snog in the UK.
I don't like that word pash.
I don't like pash, snog. I don't like any of it,
No.
bro. Just a little kiss, you know?
But it felt right in the moment.
Okay.
But I can't tell what he thought of it. We have both kind of ignored it and still continue to see each other, but we don't hang out during the day. But we talk all the time on Snap. I feel as though I'm being played. I'm not overly hooked or fuss on him about the situation, but it's just confusing me. He's kind of giving me mixed signals. Well, you're messaging a show. I think you care.
Yeah. I think you should go on a day date.
Yeah,
It's
change
easy
it up.
to, everyone's lonely at night. It's easy to hook up and have a little cuddle in bed. Go for a lunch.
Yeah,
Go
change
to
it up.
Freo. Yeah, then you'll be able to see whether it's real or
Do a
not.
little mini golf.
100%.
I'm thinking he's maybe scared of ruining the friendship that we have. I've been contemplating on telling you boys because I introduced him to your Poddy, and it's something we talk about all the time when you release your eps on Monday. We are both hooked. Let me know your thoughts. The male brain is whack.
Thank you.
So, there you go. Obviously, she doesn't want her name said, but if this bloke listens to the podcast, he'll
You
know
know it's you,
exactly
bro.
what's going on. And I think there's going to come a time where, a day date has to happen.
Ask her out, bro. She'll love it.
Either do a day date
Do a
or
day
either, just say, look, this is where I stand. Because she's confused. She thinks she's getting played. Play your cards right, mate. And you could have her
Yes.
for longer than a day.
Beautiful. All right, this is a little cheating story.
Oh.
So much going on, bro. People are
week.
crazy. People are
Every
crazy
week.
out of lockdown, and young kids these days, bro. Back in my day. Currently watching the new Poddy. Love it. Congratulations.
Sick, thanks.
So Saturday just gone, me and my good mate were at a club, having a good night, and we met these 2 guys, and she clicked with one of them. Let's call him Josh.
Wait, 2 girls?
So there's 2 girls. They went out together, and they met 2 guys at a club.
Oh, this is from a girl, yeah.
Yeah.
My
So
bad.
me and my friend, 2
Met 2
girls,
guys.
went out to a club, met 2 guys. The friend clicked with Josh, right?
All right.
And then they're hooking up.
Okay.
While they're hooking up, she's dancing with his mate.
All
2
right,
on
so
2.
everyone's having fun at the minute.
Yep. So as the night keeps going on, his name's Matt. As the night keeps going on,
So Josh and Matt.
Josh and Matt
Very
and
generic.
two girls, yeah.
Yeah.
They keep getting closer but not making a move, so I thought, well, this guy's either really awkward or something's up. Anyways, later that night, all 4 of us were out the front, and we're going to go home with each other. And me being drunk didn't really want to Uber. Oh, no, sorry. Josh and her friend went home together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me being drunk didn't want to
So
Uber.
now it's awkward Matt and the girl that's sending it in.
She didn't want to go home alone because she's Ubered drunk. She didn't want to. So Matt said that he'd split an Uber with me, but just before that, my mate was like, why don't we all go home together? And Josh said, well, don't you know Matt has a girlfriend?
Oh,
That's why he's been a bit...
tentative.
Okay. At this point, I was... Yeah? Were you going to say something?
No, I was just thinking, like... So, Matt obviously has a girlfriend, and he has been tentative all night. He doesn't want to do anything, but he's also sort of just there for his mate who has secured the bag.
And now, so the mate's gone home with the girl.
Yeah.
The mate has secured the bag.
So now it's his time to say, look, I have a girlfriend, I can go. Like, you know what I mean?
But at this point, I was like, never felt so fucking awkward, but it all made sense because he was awkward, right? Then Matt was... my mate and... Yep, so they went home to... The friends are gone, right?
Yep.
I was out the front of the club with Matt. We were just chatting. Long story short, we ended up going for a walk. Then one thing led to another, and we fucked after the walk.
Where?
Just in the city, bro.
I'd love to know where.
Are they Perth locals? I can't tell. Yes. They are.
This is in a park.
So this is either in Fremantle or in the city.
And I hope they haven't used real names.
No, they haven't.
Okay,
Should I
good.
drop her name?
Nah, don't.
We ended up going for a walk. We had sex. You could tell this guy was guilty as
In a
fuck.
garbage bin.
And I felt guilty for him, but it was good, so I ain't complaining.
Jeez.
Damn. But he said he's done this once before and his girlfriend took him back. I know it's not my place to say, and I'm not going to say anything, but like, what do you do? There's nothing you can do about this.
There's nothing.
I can't add him on anything, and he's kind of wifed up. So, what's your say in this little situation?
Well, he is wifed up. She's trying to find a loophole to get another bin fuck.
And this was taken with his girlfriend on the same day.
On the same day.
And they've been together for 3 years.
Oh. I don't know why she's taken him back after the first time. But after the second time... Do you reckon the second time's the final straw?
She doesn't know.
Yeah, but she will. That's bad. And now
She's
she has
watching
to
his
find out.
shitty local footy games for 3 years. She definitely doesn't want to be there. She's just supportive.
And man's just...
Man's gone for a dumpster fuck.
Dumpster fuck the stranger.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Couldn't help himself.
Greedy.
Crazy, bro.
Did he win a flag as well?
He did it. He had a medal on that day. I think he won the flag, bro.
Jeez.
Wow.
Now she's going to find out through a podcast.
It probably will happen. Someone's going to know.
Yeah. Everyone knows everyone in Perth.
You know what? I hope so.
Well, the best thing for her is to get it over and done with.
I don't imagine if they never find out. She's never going to find out, maybe.
Nah, doubt it.
You reckon?
Yeah. I know it's a small world. People find out.
Unlucky. Man, he's won a flag that day and gone for a dumpster fuck.
Well, it was a big day for him, wasn't it? Hey boys, love the potty. Got a question for you. So I live in Tassie. Ew. You see Mark McGowan's comment about Tasmania?
No, what do you say? He's
Someone-
getting confident lately.
No,
eh?
he's bro. I was like, mate, simmer down. There's something
I'm voting
about
for Liberal now.
It was about events in Tasmania. They still have to wear a mask if it's over 1,000 people, and he
Okay.
goes, "Do they even have events with over 1,000 people in Tasmania?"
Oh, man's throwing shots, bro.
Oh, and I was sort of like, I feel for Tassie right now.
I wonder if Mark has a Samsung or an iPhone.
Mark needs to just relax. We do rate him because he's kept us safe, but Mark's really been throwing smoke.
Do they even have events over 1,000? Damn, bro.
All right. Sorry. So I live in Tassie and have been with my girlfriend for nearly 5 years.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely love the girl, but I've always wanted to move away for at least a few years and enjoy myself while I'm still young. She loves being here and her friends and family, she loves being here with her friends and family and doesn't want to move at all, despite having heaps of combos about it over the years.
Yeah.
I have mates and family on Gold Coast, in Perth and in Melbourne.
Oh, the spots, bro.
I want to move and I don't know whether to leave and start fresh or be stuck here doing the same shit forever.
Oh,
Cheers,
bro,
boys.
you already
Let me know what
answered
you
it.
think. Also, not sure where I would rather go. I love my footy and I'm a Sparky. Need suggestions. So he loves his footy. So Perth's a good spot.
Perth or Melbourne.
Melbourne as well. Yep. Gold Coast, obviously not as footy
I
orientated.
do think, so you're from Tassie, maybe don't come to Perth just because it's so far away from everyone.
home.
And it's only like, you know, I think it's probably just a better version of Tasmania, Perth. It's still not a hot spot. Whereas I think Melbourne or Gold Coast, you know, could be That could really brighten your life up.
Yeah. But it's hard because he still loves the girl, been there for 5 years.
Yeah, but I know what you like. He sounds like he's sick of it. Like, you don't
Yeah.
want to stay in Tasmania, bro. We don't want to stay in Perth, and it's great. Imagine Tasmania. I think you just got to do you, bro. You know, if she's happy with that life, but you don't want it, you just got to find a new one, bro.
And if you want to, at the end of the day, it's your life. If you want to move somewhere and she doesn't want to move with you, then maybe that discussion has to be had. But I just don't like seeing big relationships fall down. But
what can you do?
Exactly.
Maybe if you want,
If
go
you
on a
want-
holiday maybe with her to Melbourne.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll fall in love with it, bro.
but if you want different things,
Yeah.
you know,
All right. My parents think my sister does disability work, but she switched up her career to become a stripper. So when they say, oh, your sister had an overnight shift working, poor thing must be so tired. Yeah, she's exhausted from shaking her ass and making bank.
slanging that dump truck.
Wow. How's that? So they think they've just got this amazingly, like,
Putting that
this daughter
booty to
who's
work.
just, she's so giving, you know? She's so caring.
He works
She's
with disabled people,
doing overnights with disabled people.
cleaning up vomit and shit.
When really she's in the club, bro.
Cleaning up,
Cleaning
money.
up,
Oh
bro.
my God.
Doing her little routines and shit. Damn.
Yeah, so the parents will probably find out sooner or later. That
Sooner or later.
story will come out, and lives
Will
not
change.
ruined, not ruined. Will change.
They might be
yeah.
supportive.
They might love it.
Dad's probably been to one,
Probably been
once
to
upon
that
a
club.
time. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
It's where he
Got
met
a
her
bit of
mum.
do you want to know what you think it is? Bit of a court case as well. So I was at my mate's place probably like a few years ago now, and I was fucking starving, and I remember his mum made some popcorn, and I was like, yes, fuck yeah. She brought it up, and so my mate's brother, he like went to the toilet, and we were playing PlayStation, and right next to like the TV you can see like the toilet door, and he was in there for like probably like 10-15 minutes. Came out, obviously took a shit, came out, because the bathroom is next to it, didn't wash his hands, came and grabbed some of that popcorn. That's fucking disgusting.
That's fucked up,
I bet
bro.
you he lost his appetite after that. He
Yeah.
was starving. All he wanted was that popcorn.
Bro, that's fucked up. That is disgusting.
Now he has popcorn with shit
Bit
in
of
it.
shit on it, bro.
Poo hands.
That's disgusting. I feel for you, mate.
Poo hands. Remember Poo Bag from last week? That was good.
Disgusting, bro. This one, little Malia trip.
Oh,
I love it, bro. I need to
Yeah.
go there.
Got a court case for you lads. Went on a lads holiday in 2019 to Malia, and one of our mates got too shit-faced every night, and we had to
Good on
babysit him.
him.
One night, these girls complained that he was stumbling round the club with a boner and was creeping them out.
Oh, like, what do they call him in Boner? That's just what they
Yeah,
call him in
Boner.
Tweeters.
So on the last night when he passed out, like he did every night, we shaved one eyebrow off, the other brow stripy. And I think someone pissed on him, and we covered him in
wow.
toothpaste.
That's funny. Yeah.
Too far?
No, that's funny. It's a lads trip. Shit's going to happen. You just
look.
hope it's not to you.
Wouldn't piss on him.
No.
Shave an eyebrow.
That's pretty rough still.
Yeah.
And then he's got a stripy one. Man,
And-
looks like a tiger.
Tiger. And they covered him in toothpaste.
And pissed on him.
to make sure
No,
he's
because
got
it's
white
probably
smile.
they were probably really fucked up too. And at the time, you would be in a fit of laughter that you'd never get to again.
Look, here's a photo of him with his mates. I wonder which one of those it is.
Oh, they look like some geezers too, eh?
Proper geezer. Lads holiday.
Does anyone not have an eyebrow?
Off to Malia we go.
Bro, if we did that to a mate, I think I'd be crying.
Yeah, you would. You'd be rolling on the floor.
Crying, bro.
Amazing. But
They look like I have a pretty fun friend group. They're all going out and about all the time.
I think pissing on him was a bit too far. But the other stuff, it's it is funny.
It is what
on
it
a lads
is.
trip, Malia,
Whatever happens, bro. Like,
big time, big night.
it's crazy shit.
I think that photo might have been from one of the big festivals over in the UK as
Yeah,
well.
bro,
Very
they
jealous
go
of you
hard,
guys.
eh? Yeah, their lineups looked
It's
amazing.
like Reading and Leeds, they were big.
Hey boys, I love the Poddy got a little court case. So within my friend group, there's a couple. Let's call them Max and Claire.
Ooh.
Claire is best friends with my now ex, Jasmine. When Jasmine and I were together, Jasmine was cheating on me, and Claire, her own best friend, told me, because we're good friends, and said it's just the right thing to do. The problem is Max, who is my best mate and has been forever, is cheating on Claire. Without a doubt, Max is a scum for cheating, but I sort of feel like I should keep it a secret and not tell Claire, because obviously we'll lie for a mate, but feel bad because Claire told me when her best friend cheated on me. Am I in the wrong, or am I just trying to keep the peace and keep for friendship? Also, Claire has asked me, would you tell me if he cheated? And I said, of course I would, when I knew he already had, so might be in a bit too deep.
Jesus, I don't think...
I just never would, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I would never dub one of the boys in for cheating. I just wouldn't.
He's not guilty.
Nah.
Like, he's not guilty. But... Oh,
It just sucks, but I never,
stay out of
I
it.
never would,
We've
bro.
always said that. We've always said stay out of other people's shit.
I could watch one of the boys literally cheat with 20 girls in a night, bro. I would never tell. I just couldn't, bro. I couldn't. Like, it's just, he's doing his thing, you know? Claire's got to do a bit more research, bro. Catch him out, you know? She must, or because if she's asking, like, she must, maybe she's, you know, because if you, like, at the end of the day, right, say you tell Claire, look, he's cheating on you, right? So they break up, and then you and Claire aren't, unless you want to, you know, unless Claire, maybe you want to get with her and she's the wife, that could be a way in. But most likely, then Claire's going to fuck off, and then your best mate's gone, and you're left all alone.
Yeah, with no one.
I just reckon leave it, bro. It'll sort itself out.
Maybe they're all shit people.
Yeah.
And he needs
Maybe
some new
Claire's
friends.
stepping out too. You never know. Yeah, maybe he needs new friends.
Yeah.
But Max is his boy from day one, bro.
Yeah.
And when you say he's cheating, is it like consistently? Was it a one night thing?
Yeah, explain.
Does he have like a
define it.
side girl? Does he have a couple girlfriends? I don't know.
Couple girlfriends.
All right, big one.
All right.
Last court case. So no, you're not guilty actually, because you know.
He's not guilty, no, yeah.
No.
Cheater is guilty.
Yeah.
So, hey boys, hope all's well. Congrats on 100 eps. Can't wait for what's to come. I have a bit of a court case for you guys and was wondering if I could get your opinion, of course. So my girlfriend and I have been together for a while now, and basically she believes that watching porn is very close to cheating, and if she doesn't like it, she doesn't like that I do it. I can understand her point of view in that it is watching other women, but she isn't the type to, let's say, participate in inappropriate content over a mobile device.
No nudes or sexting or nothing.
No. Which again we have spoken about, and I completely respect, but don't push it because I don't want to be a shit bloke.
Yeah.
As she lives a while away from me, we don't often get to do the deed, but she might not understand that sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Just wanted to know if I'm being a shit bloke, if I still occasionally watch it, even though she has specifically told me she doesn't like it, or do you think it's reasonable? Cheers, lads. Much love.
I think it's reasonable, bro. Sounds like you're getting the shit end of the stick, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
I don't think watching porn's cheating personally at all.
No,
but
I can understand...
I can see why people would, but I don't think it is, so
neither.
I'm fine. Like both ways.
But
it sucks for you, bro. It sounds like, you know, that's maybe one of those things where, you know, she might not be a sexual person, which sucks.
Far away, and he seems stitched up, really.
I reckon it's maybe you just got a...
I don't know, we'll see.
Little dumpity dump, you know? There could be, you know, they're too different. They live far away. Imagine if she was cheating on him behind his back. That'd be the ultimate fucking stab in the back.
That would be nuts.
Nah, you're not guilty, bro. Sounds like you're in a tough situation. I feel for you, mate.
Yeah,
I feel sad for you.
She doesn't sound very fun. Like, she's just stopping a lot of things from happening.
Like, you know, she's not participating in anything with him.
No.
And like for her, that obviously isn't a big part of a relationship. So if you guys are that different, maybe, like I said, just, you know.
Round table
I
discussion.
can just dump her right now, bro. Block her. She's already been outed.
That's where we'll end it this week.
There we go.
That's Poddy 101. Thank you for joining us, guys. As always, send in your stuff that you want us
It was good
to talk
this week.
about.
Lots of nice stuff.
Oh, heaps.
Nice even
heaps of
spread,
goodies.
which was great.
Indeed. Thanks for joining, and yeah, we'll see you next week.